What is up, guys? MaRksMaN here. Getting back to a little bit of my aggressive sniping routes, unlike my last gameplay, which I immediately apologized for. That was not very aggressive or anything whatsoever. But this is a game of Domination. I like Domination for kills and just because I don't know, I just like the atmosphere of Domination. At first, I didn't even realize that guy right there was on the other team. That's why I like slowly looked at him. And there's me failing and hitting something with a Simtex 2 feet in front of my face. But I like Domination because I'm what is defined as a slayer. I'm not really an objective player whatsoever, unless it like comes to it and I'm really trying to win. Some people look down on you for that. I'm not gonna like completely just like sit in a corner or something like that. I'll play to our objective strengths, like keeping people out of a certain area or whatnot. I'm not like just people get the wrong idea when they think people are just going for kills or something like that. They think they're like not helping the objective whatsoever, and sometimes that's true because people just like to sit in corners a lot and like away from the objective where there's not much traffic. But that's not how I really like to play. I'd rather be right in the thick of things. That's where you're getting the most kills. Don't know how that didn't hit. Thought the guy that flashed me was going to come that way, but he tricked me. Yeah, like I said, I like to be right in the thick of things. I don't know. It's more fun. I honestly, if I just planned on sitting in a corner in the entire game, I would have quit playing this game and probably video games in general a long time ago, because that just really bores me. I remember in like, let's see, I think it was like COD WA, World at War, for anybody that doesn't know what I'm talking about. I told my friends I'd have an account with over a 5 kill death ratio. Legitimately no boosting or anything like that, and I did, but it was like really campy, and I legitimately got it to level. I told them I could get it to the max level, which then I think was, I don't even remember, 70? Was it 70? 60? Send me a message, or write a comment if you remember. I don't feel like looking it up, but I got to the max level with over a 5 kill death ratio, and then I was like, I'm done. This is extremely boring, and I quit that account forever. But it looked pretty with its nice like 5.6 KD. Yeah, but like I was saying, Domination is a good game type to get a lot of kills in, because like unlike the deathmatch and stuff like that, where people like to think of it as a very good game to get kills in, and which it is, because the people in deathmatch are generally kind of bad players. Sorry if you're a deathmatch player. I didn't. No offense, you might be a very good deathmatch player, but they're generally not as good of players. Players in this game are generally not very good. No offense. There's a lot of mistakes that people make, and it's actually what I'm going to build off of and talk to you a lot about in this game, is the general mistakes new players or not very skilled players make that make them bad players. Learn the parts of the maps is a big thing. You need to know the parts of the maps of where people are going to spawn, which parts are like highly trafficked, and you know, things like that. It's a big part of doing well and being a good player. A lot of people think a lot of people's aim is really bad. Also, I've noticed, and that's one thing. I think I mentioned this in another vid that my friend was talking about with me, and I have one of the highest accuracies on my friends list, even though I just randomly fire like half the time. But I'm a very accurate player. Letting me be cocky for a second, if y'all will. And that's just because I'm really smooth. With I'm never jerky. I see a lot of people playing over the sensitivity that they need to be playing on, and that makes them have that jerky feel. I play on 10 sensitivity. A lot of people have asked me what sensitivity I play on. I play on 10 sensitivity and tactical. I believe that tactical should be the standard layout. I hate people that knife, so sorry about that if you're one of those people. I think it's the absolute dumbest thing in the world for somebody to be magically pull a knife out of nowhere and just stab you and you die. I think that's extremely stupid. But yeah, I play on tactical, 10 sensitivity. I use FPS freaks. Don't ask me if they help or not. I can't really tell. I don't know. I'm one of those people that's like, I don't even know the word for it, fickle about what I'm using. I put them on, and at first, like, I got them in Modern Warfare 2, and I was like, the first few shots, I hit some pretty ridiculous shots, and I was like, dang, these things are helping. And then I had like a terrible game where I couldn't hit any shots, and I was like, are these things helping? I'm just sitting there questioning myself. This right here, I don't know, I just had like a brain lapse and like looked at the guy and was like, oh, I'm gonna pull out my other weapon. Then I was like, wait, I'm gonna hit Y again and switch back to my sniper, and it did not work out. But yeah, like I was saying, what was I saying? Jeez, I'm bad. I'm a bad person. Accuracy, I think I was talking about. I don't even know. Was I talking about accuracy? God, this is a bad commentary. I apologize. But, yeah, accuracy, and then I went on to the knifing, and, next I'm going to talk about, your general, like, presence of what's happening and where you're going. That Predator missile was awful, by the way, I realize. A lot of people, when they're walking upstairs, or walking in a certain direction, are, like, staring, like, kind of down at the ground. And I see that and I'm kind of like, ugh. But, like, people, what you need to do is aim towards where you're going, and also be checking around you while you're doing that. It can be hard to get good at. You need to be able to be very aware of your surroundings and keep your aim up. Like, when say you're going upstairs, you want to look towards the top of the stairs, because you already know that there's nobody on the stairs, so you don't need to look up at the stairs, unless, I mean, you can't navigate the stairs without looking at them, which would be pretty bad. I think that might be the least of your worries. But, you need to look at where you're going, because that's where you're going to get killed from if somebody's there. A lot of people I see doing this, and they're just like looking kind of at the ground, and I'm like, what is he doing? I don't know. It just has always bothered me. It's a tip for people to be better, because I know a lot of people die because of it, and I kill a lot of people because of it. But the next thing is, and this is actually just kind of playing off the first thing, and I kind of already went over it, but play on a sensitivity and a setup that's best for you. Like I said, tactical is what I use. I think tactical is the best, because you get the quick drop, and I don't know, it just increases your reaction time for a lot of things, and I'm almost certain it's the best. And then play on a sensitivity that's good for you. A lot of pro players and other people have wondered, what's the difference between being a pro player and not being one. It's not insane amounts of skill or anything like that. Of course, you know, the better players are gonna make plays that the lower players didn't make, but the other players, uh, the difference between a good player and a pro player is team communication and awareness, just certain stuff like that. Aim isn't a big deal. All the pro players are going to have good aim. That's not what makes the difference. It's just like I said, you know, knowing what's going on, knowing the area, knowing where people are going to come from, where you're looking, all the sort like that. But that's that's pretty much what I was going to talk to you all about. This gameplay is coming to a close. I think I ended up going, what even was it? It was like 50 something and 9, 10, something like that. Not a bad game. I think the most kills I've gotten with a sniper rifle is somewhere in like the 60s, 70s. But that's it. As always, guys, this has been MaRksMaN. If I could get some likes, favorites, some subscribes, that would be completely awesome, and you will just have the most special place in my heart. But yeah, as always, guys, it's been MaRksMaN. I'll catch you guys next time.